So I don't know what's gone on with the camera, but it's okay. I kind of like what it's doing. What was I going to say? I am Kyle. I'm a tarot reader, so I've done that for 14 years. I make these little videos, to maybe give over whatever it is that needs to be given over. Now, the energy of this video is all about the fallacies that kind of come in spiritual ideology, spiritual community, that you reach this space, nirvana, ascension, call it whatever you want, but you reach this thing and then you've arrived. Life is a constant evolution. It's always in flux. It's ever changing. The moment that you can accept that, then you don't need to reach this space of perfection. Everybody is in their own journey, in their own process. It's a constant, until you're no longer here. I believe that the piece of you that is God has chosen to be you. So you will grow into what you're here to be. And the moment that you're not needed here is when you will no longer be here. So thinking that we need to arrive or get to this certain space, often that's, it's just a little bit of a trick that the mind does in order to make itself feel secure or to feel a sense of control, because in some way it is in fear, or living a little bit in lack. And there's a what's the word? That I think that if it works for you, for where you're at, wonderful. Maybe that's what you need. I also think that you can touch God. And if you want to call Nirvana touching God, I think that that's something that also comes and goes. We're not meant to sit in that space 24/7, because we're meant to be human and we're meant to be here. You have to be okay with the messiness, the rawness, the ugliness, the pain, because that brings all of the goodness too. Regardless of who you are, right? There's going to be a point in your life where you experience heartbreak or death or loss or grief. Some people's roads are a little bit easier than others, and they may not experience it, to the peaks and troughs, the waves, as extremely as other people. That's part of their road, that's part of their journey. But I think that the more we can be okay with the fact that life does this for everybody, I said it to somebody the other day, nobody gets out alive. We are all in it until we're not. But if we can be okay with this constant flux and evolution, then, then it makes it a bit easier to navigate. This idea that we reach this certain space means that we're not where we should be. We need to fix where we are so we can get to a certain place. And it's more of an unfoldment of oneself than reaching a perfect state. I think that isn't always the best way to navigate one's life, essentially. It puts a lot of pressure and a lot of weight and a lot of responsibility on oneself, and it takes out the godliness within the process that you are in. So that's all I'm going to say for the day. This is the YouTube video. I also have a podcast going on. So I have done the intro for that. It's called Tower Talks. It is on Spotify. So you can find that on there. I will be interviewing people about the tower moments in their life, those exact times where things have been hard and painful, and where can we find the godliness in it. That's what I'm interested in. So I will say, all is good, all is God, all is love. If you do need me, you can find me. It's very easy to contact me and book in for all of the different things that I offer. I'm going to sneeze. Somebody's trying to steal my soul. All is good, all is God, all is love. Until we connect again soon in a bit.